Hey guys, what's going on? This is Priceless, and Call of Duty is a fucking joke. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Call of Duty sucks. It is too easy. It's boring. It caters to noobs, and it takes very little skill to play. Now, of course, all games take skill to play, but you know, of all the shooters and multiplayer online games out there, Call of Duty is by far one of the easiest. In fact, I have a game on my file share. It was the first game I've played in weeks. I just jumped into one game, played it, then got offline just to see what would happen. I got 59 kills and basically won the game for my team in a demolition game. If you don't believe me, it's on my file share. I was going to use it for this commentary, but I don't want that atrocity of a game on my channel. So, that's that. In fact, in that game, I was laughing so hard because I jumped in the game, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know what demolition was. I just started fucking killing people, got 59 kills, and ended up winning the game. You know, it was easy. It's just easy. And, yeah, I'm trying to piss people off right now. I know it's gonna piss people off, and that's, you know, whatever, I don't give a shit. I think it's funny. Now, I know you're probably, all you little trolls out there are typing as I speak, but just wait a second. Just wait. I will tell you when to put your comments there, and it's very important that you wait. I don't think you can do it. Personally, you probably can't. You're probably typing away right now like, "Fuck you, Call of Duty." Well, Call of Duty is the greatest game ever. The only thing better than Call of Duty is another Call of Duty. Yeah, I don't care. Just wait for the moment, and I will tell you exactly when you need to start typing your comments, because that's very important for this commentary. Now, recently I had this. I mentioned Call of Duty, how I think it doesn't take very much skill, if any. I mean, obviously all games take skill to play, but Call of Duty is among the easiest because of all the shit it does to cater to the bad people. And I'll talk about that in a second. But I mentioned it slightly in my most recent commentary, and this kid just fucking flipped his shit like I had punched his sister in the vagina or something, and he just, I don't know what his deal was. I mean, he was so fucking outraged that I didn't like Call of Duty, and I thought it took no skill, and he started just trolling me. He was sending me private messages, and I said, "Kid, just stop, just fucking stop." And he was like, "No, I'm just gonna troll you forever." So I blocked him, and I blocked his two other channels, and one of his channels has like 30,000 subscribers. He makes these fucking quote-unquote comedy videos, which fucking suck. But anyways, that's not the point. I'm not mad that he was trolling me. I'm not mad that he disagrees, because in my mind, Call of Duty, my opinion on Call of Duty is not going to change, no matter what anybody says to me. Now, I will explain to you a few of the reasons why I believe Call of Duty is far less challenging than other games. Kill streaks. You get 2 kills if you have hardline, and you automatically get to see where everybody is on the map. People complain, you don't deserve from 2 kills to get to know, or even 3 kills if you're not using hardline, you don't deserve to get to know where every single person is on the map. And then you complain about people using ghosts? How fucking spoiled do you have to be? You're already getting a fucking instant knowledge of where every enemy is, except for the ghost people. And you're fucking whining because people are using ghosts? You don't deserve to know where everybody is, alright? Then all these fucking giant helicopters and fucking guns that kill in 2 bullets and all this shit, that's just, come on, man. People, okay, I've been asked, what makes a game where you have to shoot people more challenging than a game where you have to shoot people once? It's called consistent shots. And in Halo, which you'll see in this entire Halo and Gears, this entire video, I've got one Halo video and I've got one Gears video. You will see me getting shot first and then fighting back and winning because I have the better shot. That means that takes more skill than a Call of Duty game, where if you get shot once and you turn and you start shooting, you're already dead. You know, unless lag comes into it, then that lag. I mean, you can't count lag when it comes to skill and shit like that. I mean, lag is just lag, and that's that. But take lag out of the equation. Like right here, this guy started shooting me, and I just got perfect 5 shots on him. Gave him a little teabag, and that's why games with more health and that take more shots, that's why that is a part of I guess a factor into it. Also, basically just, I don't know, all the kill streaks in Call of Duty, I mean, you get 8 kills and you automatically know not only where all the enemies are, but what direction they're facing? I mean, come the fuck on, dude. In Gears, you never get radar. You have to actually see people. In Halo, the radar is there, but I mean, nobody really pays that much attention to it, because it doesn't tell you what direction they're facing, if they're not moving, or if they're crouch walking. They don't show up on the radar. So people in Halo, look, I just raped the shit out of those guys, and because my shot is better than theirs, therefore I have more skill. Therefore, this game takes more skill than Call of Duty. Okay, radar. I mean, basically, the whole radar system and kill streak and all that shit. And that's why more people play Call of Duty, and that's why more people are quote unquote good at it. Because it has crutches. They're basically just crutches, and that's that. And that's my opinion. It's not fucking changing. And you know, next thing I wanted to. Okay, it's almost time for you to leave your comments, all you trolls and haters. It's almost time. Hold on, I'm coming to it. I'd also had to mention. I mean, I didn't want to bring this up, but I have to. K-True made a video and saying you can't say whether a game takes skill or not if you don't have over a 2 KD. And I was just like, oh my god, dude. I mean, you obviously, I don't want to sound like a dick, but you did not think that through very well. Sure, Gears, if you have over a 2 KD, you're good. But Call of Duty, all you have to do is fucking sit in a corner or sit behind one little rock. I mean, Man showed it perfectly in his video. In fact, I got a 2 KD in that game where I hadn't played it so long. It was a fucking sabotage game. I just went in there and started shooting people. I hid by a wall by the fucking bomb spawn thing. I don't even know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was fucking doing, and I got a 2 KD in that game. I mean, a 2 KD in Call of Duty means absolutely shit, honestly. And to say you have to have over a 2 KD to say any game takes skill. Obviously, you've never played Halo. I mean, I know you have, but I'm just going to use that kind of as a reference. Halo 3. My ranked KD in Halo 3 is a 1.2. My friend Corey, aka Disciple, who has a 50 in like 4 or 5 playlists, he has a 1.3. All the top Halo players who play at the highest level, you will not ever find I mean, you might very rarely. You will very rarely find somebody over a 1.3 KD, and that's that because the level of competition is so high, because that game is so skill based. You know, that's just how it is. I mean, you did not think about all the games. You only thought about Gears and Call of Duty when you made that statement. And Call of Duty, your KD means shit because you can just stand in a corner. And Halo, all the best players have a ranked KD of less than 1.4. If you run into a guy in Halo at a 50 level game and he has over a 2 KD, you are fucked. I mean, that guy will fucking destroy you, no matter who you are. If you run into a person with over a 2 KD, with over a 1.6 KD in ranked Halo, you're fucking screwed. I mean, that's that. So KD, plus KD doesn't even take into account all the factors of a good player. A good player is someone who has good shots, who can think the game through, and who gets wins. The win-loss ratio is what matters here. Alright, so now that I've mentioned my little rant about Call of Duty and that my response to what K-True said, now you guys can start putting in your comments. All your little troll tippity tap tap, you can hear that it's the tapping of a keyboard. Start writing your comments. But as you do, listen to this. Look at yourself. What are you doing? You look ridiculous right now. You are pissed off and mad because some person you don't fucking know, is on the internet saying that they don't like Call of Duty and they think it takes no skill. It's a fucking random person's opinion, and you are foaming at the mouth. You are pissed off and furious. Why? You know what other opinions I have? Pizza is better than steak. Ice cream is better than cake, unless there's a glass of milk involved. Bananas and oranges are the best fruits in the world. They beat all of the fruits. You think I'm gonna get pissed off if somebody tells me that Gears of War is a shitty game? No, I know Gears of War can be shitty at times. I mean, the fucking connection is horrible. But I like it. I like the game. I think it's a great game and that it takes skill, like this right here. I just rolled and fucked him up as he was hard aiming around the corner with right-hand advantage. That's my opinion. You know, I think my opinion is absolutely fact. That's basically what an opinion is, something that somebody believes but cannot be proven. That's what an opinion is. It can't be proven, but I believe it. So, that's that. And it's not going to change. And I know I'm not going to change all of you Call of Duty fanboys' opinions, but what I do hope I can change is how absurdly insulted and mad you get when somebody says something bad about your game. I mean, come on. I mean, think about it this way. There are a lot of games way better than Gears, Halo, and Call of Duty. Especially Call of Duty, because that's a piece of shit game. But there are a lot of games better. Mostly single-player games. Mass Effect, Grand Theft Auto. Not necessarily Grand Theft Auto 4, but all the earlier ones. I guess Dead Space. I don't really like Dead Space that much, but you know, a lot of people like it. Borderlands is shitty, so I wouldn't say Borderlands. Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Well, not New Vegas, but Fallout 3. But anyways, the point is, there are a lot of games that are better than these multiplayer blockbuster hits, and people get so pissed off at other people's opinions, and it's just fucking ridiculous. All of you who are super furious at what I've said about your precious Call of Duty, you can go fuck off. It's a fucking video game. It's my goddamn opinion. I can say whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it, get off my channel. But seriously, stop getting so angry when someone says they don't like a fucking something that you like. That's basically it. Quit being a little bitch. Just fucking play your game. Don't watch my videos if you're gonna be a little faggot. And that's it. And this is not towards the person who asked me nicely, because there was a person who asked me nicely, and I'm about to run out of time on this video, but whoever that was, I'm not directing this at you. I forget what your name was. I think it starts with a J. I'm not sure. If somebody who asked me nicely, why do you think Call of Duty takes less skill than Gears and Halo? I am not at all insulting you, because you were cool about it. You asked me with respect, and that is good. So, and I am out of time. So, anyways, yeah. For anybody who cannot handle someone else's opinion, you know, just fucking relax, alright? It doesn't matter. I'm some random person you don't know and that you will never meet, so why do you care? That is all.